weird that we made such a big deal about you coming here to Ohio State, and then you turn around and immediately came to MAC schools?
I mean, it is funny how that works out, but I mean, they're just as good as anyone else. It's college football, so we take everyone seriously and all that, but it is kind of coincidental. So,
how do you feel like Saturday went for you in your first day?
Good. It was definitely a cool experience. First game in the shoe. Got the full experience. I mean, played a good amount of snaps, so it was just cool to get out there for the first time and just play football. So.
How do you feel the tight end unit as a whole blocking on Saturday?
Good. I really think we did a great job. That's been a huge focus for us in the off-season, spring ball, fall camp. So I think we're going to continue to get better at that and just show that we're a good blocking unit.
You guys ran a good number of 2 tight end looks. I mean, what does that do for you guys to open things up a little bit to be able to run that kind of offense?
Yeah, you guys all know we have a lot of weapons in the tight end room, so we just like to put that on display, and then just different opponents kind of played things differently against 12 personnel, so that's a scenario where we can kind of open up the playbook.
Will, do you think they built the schedule for you with you in mind? First 2 games against MAC opponents. I mean, you know what I mean? Is that a little bit?
It is funny how that worked out, but probably not. But it is cool, just playing the same opponents I've been seeing in the past couple of years. So it's a good transition.
What is it about MAC football you think people don't know that need to know? I mean, you understand what I'm saying from a competition level or whatever?
I think it's just really gritty. I mean, you got a lot of players coming in and out of that conference, given that it's like a lower FBS kind of level. But I think there's tons of talent in there, and I think there's just a lot of people that just want to play football.
When did you know in spring or preseason camp that you weren't out of your element? Meaning, your first stop was at a MAC school, but now you're at Ohio State and stuff. When did you know that you had the goods, I guess? When did it become apparent to you?
I mean, this spring ball was definitely a huge transition for me personally, and it doesn't. I mean, we just focus a lot on the details and stuff like that. So I mean, it doesn't really change the game. It's just how we kind of look at it differently here, and I mean, just playing those MAC schools the same as any other opponent. So.
Will, where has Keenan helped you the most as a pass catcher?
Just definitely my route running. I think that's an area where I may have not received the most knowledge previously, but given the fact that he was a former receiver, GA, he's got all the tools and tricks and stuff like that. So he's definitely helped me in that area.
You gave a lot of credit to your previous coach at OU for your foundation. How much did that set you up to have success early on?
Awesome, yeah. Coach Matt's tight end coach at OU, one of the best coaches I've ever had. I mean, he basically taught me how to play football at the next level, so all credit to him. Him and Coach Key are pretty close, so just Key's ability to kind of just enhance that even more, like I said, given the fact that he was a receivers coach. So.
And I think you, G, and Jelani played all right about the same amount of snaps. What was it like kind of rotating in and out, maybe not being in on as many plays?
I think it's great. We got a good rotation, keep our legs fresh. We have different kind of packages, personnels for types of plays. So I think once we start getting kind of a cycle down, it's going to be really beneficial for us.
Did you grade out shape?
I did.
What does that mean to you?
I mean,
People ask about your transition here and all that.
No, it means everything for the program. I mean, that's what we strive for every day. That's constantly being pushed on us. So just the ability to take the whole week of preparation and put it out on the field is just, I mean, that's huge for our program and just something we all strive for.
Can you walk us through only tight end target or maybe one or two?
Yep.
Can you walk us through that play and how you can come up with that catch next time?
Yeah, I mean, it was a corner route. I thought I gave a pretty good move. It was just came down to the execution and just right timing and ball placement and just overall development of the play. So.
Regardless of whether you catch your first target or not, it's kind of nice to have your first hole thrown your way under your belt, and now you can kind of move past that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I don't know if there's any nerves or anything involved. You've played a lot of football, but
right.
Now that that's in the rear view.
I mean, there's always nerves involved. Like, I mean, first game of the season, everyone's antsy to get out there and play an opponent. So I mean, there's always something there. But I mean, I've thrown that ball millions of times, so it's nothing different than what I've seen before now.
Yesterday, Ryan.
Last two questions.
Yesterday, Ryan mentioned that there was a clip of you that was shown to the whole team, like having a pancake block 7 yards down the field. Do you see yourself as a tone setter for blocking in both in the tight end room and on the team?
Yes, I do. I mean, Coach Keen, the whole tight end room, that has been our message the entire year, is just be the most physical, hardest playing unit. So, I mean, that's something that we do every day in practice. Like, you'll see that all the time during practice. And so there's nothing really different than what we do in practice and what we do in the game. So it's just, just playing as hard as you can.
Well, yeah, ran a jet sweep in the bowl game. Have you talked to Chip about that, bringing that back in?
Not yet, but I should. No, but yeah, that was a pretty cool play. But I think he's got the play calling covered. So.
All right, Will, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, Will.